I'm 18 years old. I graduated from high school a year ago. I took a gap year to focus on myself, to take courses, to prepare myself for my career, to paint, and to take jobs to see the world and get some experience. I am from Venezuela, but I live in the Dominican Republic. I have 12 years living in the Dominican Republic. I live with my mom, my dad, and my brother, my little brother, and 2 dogs and a cat in a small apartment. I like the beach. I love sports, especially soccer. I love nature. I love music. I have a condition called synesthesia, and makes me connect with my art and music and colors and all of that stuff. It's really special, and I love to have it. It's a blessing to have it. My background impacts my art by letting my feelings out, and helping to cope with my feelings. Every time I feel sad or angry or happy or whatever, I put all of those feelings into a painting, and it helps me to cope with whatever I'm dealing with. Art helps me connect with people. Art helps me connect with myself. Art helps me connect with music. Art helps me connect with a lot of things that I love and I appreciate. Yes, I can refer my school because I was in a school where every time we had a project or an assignment, we could do it whatever we wanted to. And I always went with the creative way, the visual way, I contributed in a stage design project from school, and all of those things helped me to grow with my art and my work. No, not really. They're not. I just go with the flow, and I just go with my creativity, more with music and more with my feelings, what I'm feeling in the moment, my materials, and yeah. Well, my biggest influences are Kiliajano, my mom and my dad, and without knowing who he was, well, I knew who he was, but I didn't really know his art. And when I went to the MoMA Museum for the first time, I saw a Jackson Pollock painting, and I was impressed because it was like he was my teacher. It was like he was teaching me all this time how to paint. It was crazy. I love Jackson Pollock. Jackson Pollock is one of my biggest influences. I'm focusing right now on my mental health and my coping skills, and also I'm focusing on painting and managing my clients, money, and growth, and all that stuff. Don't waste time on wanting to please others and wanting to being too focused on what others think of you. Be yourself, be free, and paint more, because you're an artist, not a lawyer or an architect. You're an artist. Yeah, sure, I've tried a lot of techniques. Every technique that I find interesting, I try it. I listen to music, all kinds of music, reggaeton, La Rosalía, Mac Miller, rock and roll, everything, while I'm painting. It's part of my routine. It's what I do. I'm constantly listening to music. Oh, every type of positive comment is awesome, but I think the best comment is when people stare for more than 5 seconds at my artwork in silence, because you see the splashes or the strokes or the whatever, and you think it's just a stroke and just a splash and just whatever, but in reality it's more than just a stroke or just a splash or whatever. And when people recognize that, it's really special to me. Passion, love, happiness. But what I want the most people to feel is that when they take a canvas, paint it to their house, and they put it on their house, I hope they feel that passion and that love and that happiness in their house, just there, feeling it.